Hello students, and welcome to the next video in our PacMan series using Scratch. This is going to be a busy video, so please brace yourself and be ready. I'm also going to be posting the images of these code blocks on my website so that and post that link in the description. So in case these are fuzzy at all, you should be able to find nice clean images of those there. So let's get started, and just to review in our last two videos, so last video we did the down motion, the video before that we did the up motion of the ghost. We're creating the ghost's kind of artificial intelligence. It's going to be pretty dumb at the beginning, but hopefully we'll make it more interesting at the end. And so just to recap, we had this block of code here for starting the next level, setting the ghost speeds, and then starting a little wiggle motion. We have our framework set up here, which we're going to be adding to the framework today. In order to make sure that the ghost doesn't go into these little hollows, the teleport exits. If the ghost goes in there right now, it gets trapped. Or if it comes over here and goes in there, it gets trapped. So we're going to make it so it can't even go into those hollows. And we're also going to make it go left and right, which was the point of this video, was to make it go left and right. So just as a really quick explanation, I don't know if you noticed this, but up uses positive direction, and so does right. It uses positive direction, while down uses negative direction and left uses negative direction. So when I go to duplicate these, I'm going to duplicate the up and use it in the right, but I'm going to start right now duplicating the down and using it in the left. So let's go down and take a look at the down code. Here's my block for left, so I'll just kind of bring it down underneath. And I'm just going to duplicate this. So I'm going to you can't duplicate the block, but you can duplicate the next item down, so the blue one. And when I duplicate the blue one and attach it, there it is. Oh, and for some reason it starts right up again, which just makes me laugh. And so basically for the blue ghost moving left, so left and right are X, we've already established that, and up and down is Y, we've already talked about that. So where the down that we've copied, just because we titled it left doesn't make it move left, it actually makes it move down. So we need to change all these blocks of code. So I'm just going to move these comments down and out of the way. I'm not sure why they got all befuddled, but they did. And then I'm going to pull these pieces out. So the go-to starting position is a good block, but the problem is it's going to go to the wrong location. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sorry, that's the look ahead block. So I'm going to pull out the Y position and I'm going to put in the X position into this little green thing. And then I'm going to put the green one back in X and the Y one back in Y. Okay. So now I've kind of flipped them. And if you look down below, this is where you see I've kind of flipped them. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. I'm going to pull out this one. I'm going to pull the Y position, put it over there, put the X position in its place. And then this becomes the X and this becomes the Y. Now, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because when I go left, I don't want to change the Y position. So the Y position stays the same, but I want to go negative 25 or minus 25 over and check to see, am I on the wall? So we're good there. Now I need to do this one exactly. Oh, that didn't like me at all. I clicked the wrong place, so we'll pull that out. Separate, add. I'm sure some of you can see some duplication opportunities here to speed this process up. Okay, and then while I was off camera, I went ahead and created another variable called Blue Ghost Start X because I knew I was going to need one anyway. So I'll go to Blue Ghost Start X. If you don't have one, you'll need to make one now. And then the Y position is not the Y position. I want the X position. So I'm actually going to cheat. I'm going to duplicate X position and put it there. All right, so there we go. And then down here again, repeat until the X position. Thank you. And then, no, you can stop. No, I said stop. There we go. Please stop. There we go. Now it's back to being, the yellow highlight around it tells me it's moving, but I don't want it to move. This says Blue Ghost Start Y. I don't want that. I want Blue Ghost Start X. And here, minus 50. So just so you know, on my maze that I've created and allowed for you to download, 50 is the number of spaces between each row, but the columns are actually 55 between each row. So we need to change this negative 50 to negative 55. And then down here where it says change Y, we don't actually want the ghost to move in the Y direction. So let's pull that out. Let's go get a change X. There's change X. We'll put the change X by, and then it's still moving in the negative direction, so we can leave that one as is. That one doesn't need to change, and then we can throw that away. So our left is good to go. I'm not going to test it right now because I want to test the right at the same time. So I'm going to go all the way up to my up. There's up. I'm going to duplicate this one and then pull it all the way down. So let's attach this. So there they go. So now we're going to pull it all the way down. Sorry, it's just going to take me a second to do this. And so now we've got up, down, left, and we're almost there. Right. Okay, so I just like to have them in order so that mentally I can prepare myself. And then I need to pull out of these exact same pieces and do the exact same process again. So I'm just going to do this as fast as I can. Put those back over there, put that back over there. And again with the, there we go. I think I could probably speed this process up if I did it differently, but that's okay. Go. There we go. I'm going to change this to the X position, throw that one away, duplicate this to the X position, throw that one away, duplicate this to the X position, throw that one away, go to Start X. Thank you very much. Change this from 50 to 55. And then change Y. Nope, I don't want to change Y. I want to change X. So let's go get change X, change X, thank you very much. I'll go speed, it's going in a positive direction, we can leave it like that. So in theory, we're now good to go. This, by the way, the ghost, if the ghost goes into one of these exits, it will glitch. So you can prepare for that. That'll be in the next video where we fix that problem. But otherwise, the ghost should be able to move around inside of our maze if it works well. So let's go ahead and click the green flag. And let's start. So there's the ghost. It's moving down, which is great. It's moving up, which is great. Will it choose to go left or right? I don't know. We chose pick a random. We didn't choose pick a random. Oh, remember before when we were testing and we were only testing up and down? Did you see this error before? You probably did. I did not. We only chose to pick 1 and 2, which was up and down. We need to change that 1 to 4 so it has all 4 directions to choose from. I'm embarrassed that I didn't think of that beforehand, but we'll carry on with this video anyway. So let's click the green flag. Come on, ghosty. There we go. And right away, it's moving right. And it's moving up. Please don't. Oh, now it's going to glitch. Oh, it came back down. Who knows? So it went. It's going to go. Oh, nope. Change direction. Is it going to go down? No, it's not. Is it going to go down? No, it's not. It's going to keep going. So this is where if you want your ghost to do a long glide, we can add that code later, but we won't bother with that right now. Our ghost is working. It seems to be. Oh, there we go. Now it's going down. Oh, you're going to go left. Excellent. Okay, so we've got the basic AI of our code for the ghost now working. This is fabulous. I'm going to pause this, stop this video now, and we'll see you in the next video where we fix the glitches if it goes off the screen, off into the exits. All right. Thanks so much for joining.